the Apple ecosystem is just nuts, and I have some of the coolest Apple features to show you guys, along with some gift cards, so stay till the end for that. But take a look at this. A massive feature everyone should know by now is AirDrop. So if you have a picture or file on your phone, for example, and click that AirDrop icon, you can select any one of your other Apple devices and instantly transfer it to that device. This is not limited to just your iPhone. You can transfer files from your MacBook or iMac to your iPad and vice versa. And the crazy thing is just how quick and responsive AirDrop is. Within a matter of seconds, you can transfer the same file across all your Apple products. So that is definitely one of my favorite Apple features, and we're just getting started. Ooh, now this one is particularly helpful, especially when typing out an email, maybe a paragraph, a link, whatever it may be. If you want to take that text and copy it to your computer without having to rewrite it, what you can do is simply select the text, click the copy button, and then on your computer, wherever it is you want to paste the text, just go ahead, open it up, like Notes, for example, click paste, and automatically that text is now on your PC. So you do need to quickly make sure that Handoff is enabled on your device, but once you do, you can pretty much copy and paste text from most of your Apple products. Okay, now let's step it up a little bit. What if you need to sign an important document, add a sketch, or take a picture on your Mac? It's actually ridiculously simple thanks to this ecosystem, and all you do is right-click on your desktop, import from your iPhone, and say add a sketch. Straight away, your phone will open up this sketch section. You can draw a smiley face, your signature, or anything it is you want. Click done, and in seconds, it is on your desktop. The epic thing is you can use your iPad or iPhone to add sketches, pictures, or even scan documents. Now, we have got to talk about casting because most people have no idea that you can actually cast your iPhone to your MacBook or iMac. Once again, with this ecosystem, it happens within a matter of seconds, and anything displayed on your phone will now display on your MacBook. You can do the exact same with your iPad, and it's as simple as swiping down on Control Center, clicking on Screen Mirroring, and selecting your MacBook. I personally love casting to a bigger screen when drawing on Procreate because it's just so much easier to see. And to make it even better, you can cast your Mac's screen to your Apple TV, move things around, do whatever it is you want on a much bigger screen, which is actually super useful. Okay, now here's a really good one, and it's called Handoff. So let's just say on your iPhone you opened up Notes and started typing something out, but wanted to finish that note or continue with it on your MacBook. Well, with the Handoff feature, that is all possible. As soon as you open the same application you were using on your iPhone, you'll see everything it is that you typed out. From there, you can even open up your iPad, and once again, everything will automatically populate. So you can just pick up where you left off from any of your Apple devices. And this is not just notes, it's even draft emails, phone calls, photos, and even music too. So if you're listening to Spotify and tap your phone on a HomePod, it'll automatically hand off the music. And all of this is working super fast over iCloud. And by the way, if you're enjoying this video, then hit that sub button, because if you do, I'm just gonna be like, yes! Okay, now this is where some minds will be blown. Universal control has got to be one of the craziest cool features when it comes to this ecosystem, and let me show you why. If you have a picture or file on your main desktop, you can literally select that image, then drag it straight onto your iPad and drop it in Photos. If you decide you then want those pictures on your MacBook, you can do the exact same thing, and automatically they're there in seconds, like magic. So essentially what's happening is all your devices are connected, but you're using one mouse and keyboard to control all of them, and you can move files so easily. I mean, this is just getting kind of crazy, right? Definitely next level, but there is a little bit of setup. All you have to do under System Preferences is click Display, then Advanced, and make sure to toggle on this top option. Click the Done button, and then under Add Display towards the bottom left, you'll see any of your compatible devices appear. Select them, then move the screens around to suit you, and finally, Universal Control is pretty much hooked up and you're good to go. So Find My is another epic ecosystem feature, and what you maybe didn't know is you can use most of your Apple devices to find any of your Apple devices. So what happens if you lose your phone, for example? Or even some of your other stuff? Well, what's so cool with Apple is every single product is synced and connected to one another, so I could use my Apple Watch to find my iPhone, or my Mac to find my iPad, or even my iPad to find my AirPods. So the fact that everything is so well hooked into that ecosystem makes it so much easier keeping an eye on all my stuff. Now that is some Apple ecosystem magic. Okay, so did you know if you swipe down on the control center and click that remote icon, you can control your Apple TV using your iPhone? The ridiculous thing is you can do the exact same thing with your iPad. So if you've ever lost your Apple TV remote, do not stress. Then this is a really cool kind of sneaky one, but if you have your AirPods and swipe down once again on the control center, then click on this ear icon and toggle on live listen, you can place your phone anyway and hear the audio coming from the phone's mic through your AirPods. If you have an Apple Watch, you can control your phone's camera all through the watch without ever having touched your phone, which is great for group pictures and just so nifty. Now, I don't know about you guys, but setting up your brand new iPhone to be just like your old iPhone can be quite a mission unless you know about Quickstart. So with Quickstart, all you need to do is place your old phone right next to your new phone, and almost instantly this pop-up notification will appear asking you to set up your new phone. Once you've clicked connect, you'll need to take a picture of the super unique pattern, then enter in the password and some other details. Finally, your transfer will begin and you just need to wait while they do their thing. What is so cool about this quick start is absolutely everything from your old phone is transferred to your new phone so that they look identical, have the same apps, the same settings, and even the same wallpaper. It literally doesn't get easier than that. Now, normally you would use something like a password or Touch ID to unlock your stuff, but did you know you can unlock your iPhone, MacBook, and iMac with your Apple Watch? So generally what happens when you want to open up or access one of your Apple devices is you use Touch ID or a password. It works, I mean, it's not that time consuming, but with the Apple Watch, the second you open up your MacBook, your watch will unlock it for you and you don't have to use Touch ID or any password. There is also this cool safety feature built in where if your Apple Watch is too far away from your MacBook, it will not unlock it. To activate this feature, just go to Security Privacy and toggle on Use your Apple Watch to unlock. Another brilliant ecosystem feature is calling on all devices. So when someone phones you, not only will your Apple Watch ring, but so will your iPad, your iMac, your MacBook, and even iPhone. So from there, you can decide which one you want to take the call on. And if you do decide to take it on your desktop, you still have access to the whole keypad, as well as switching over to video mode. This can get a little crazy because literally everything rings when you get a phone call, but hey, at least you won't miss the phone call. To make sure this feature is toggled on, you just need to head into settings, click on phone, and right over here you'll see the option to toggle on allow all calls on other devices. Now this is another super useful ecosystem feature, and it's AirPods automatic switching. Let's say you're watching something on your MacBook and receive a phone call. Automatically the audio will switch from your Mac to your phone so you can take that call. Once you're done, you can carry on your MacBook and the audio will switch back. You do just need to click that connect button, but that is literally it. The same goes for your iPad. If you want to start listening to music, it'll almost instantly automatically switch over, and from there you can start listening to your favorite Spotify tunes. On top of all that, you can also still use your Apple Watch separately and listen to music with your AirPods. This automatic switching with your AirPods is honestly so cool and is amazing that you don't need to go into settings every time to switch over to different devices. So I have a couple Apple gift cards to give away to some of my lucky subscribers, and with these you can buy apps, music, movies, games, and all you have to do is try out some of these codes. Yeah. So as you can see, the Apple ecosystem is kind of mind-blowing and everything just works so well. Definitely check out these videos right over here, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Toodles!